Guys, welcome to another episode of Bedtime Stories with me. Today, I would like to share with you a story about the wise old owl. So once upon a time, a big group of owls decided to move their home to another jungle. So after flying for a while, they found a luscious jungle and they decided that they would make that their home. So all the younger owls quickly flew around and find the greenest, biggest tree that they can find to make it their home. While an older owl was just chilling, standing back and allowing the younger ones to choose first. In the end, he settled for an old dried up oak tree. So feeling very puzzled, all the other younger ones were teasing him to say, of all the trees that you can have, why did you choose the old tree? You must be a senile old owl, you know? So they laughed at him. But the wise old owl just ignored those insults and just went on building his home in that nest and tried to stay away from the younger ones. So eventually, as time passed by, whenever the younger ones flew by the old owl's nest, they will always laugh at him to say that the old owl is crazy, he's senile, you know, he chose one of the ugliest looking tree here to make his home. But eventually, after a few months, a group of loggers came along. And this group of loggers were looking for trees to cut down. And obviously, they will go for the healthiest looking tree. So they started chopping down all the healthier looking tree and the younger owls lost their home. And of course, when they went to the home of the old owl, the loggers didn't want the old oak tree because it is useless to them. It is not good looking and the wood is not usable for them. So they left his tree alone. Then the young owls understood why the old owl did not want to choose a healthy, green, luscious tree, but chose to settle in the old oak tree. So the moral of the story, my friends, is sometimes there's wisdom in the older generation, people who have been through certain situations, and there are things that they may not explain to us, but there is merit in listening to their views, or there's merit in trusting their judgment. Similarly, in this situation with the owl, there's a reason why the old owl has an instinct to choose an older tree. He has probably moved many forests and he has probably seen many times how the loggers are chopping down all the luscious and fresher trees. I'm reminded of our own situation now due to this whole COVID-19 crisis. It's a recession time. It's time where there's lockdown, there's uncertainty and political turmoil in our own country. But the older generation has gone through many rounds of this, and we should actually listen how they've gone through their own struggles in their time, how maybe they have also faced retrenchment, they have also faced pay cuts. Listen to their views rather than relying on our own judgment and thinking that just because they are not caught up with the technology these days, they have nothing much to offer in terms of guidance and advice. So I encourage you to reflect on this situation. When you're facing any struggles, have you thought of consulting any wise old people in your surrounding? They have gone through several crises like this. Get their opinion, seek their feedback. You may not need to follow exactly what they say, but at least you listen to their point of view and then you can make a more informed decision. As always, we will end an episode of Bedtime Stories with me with a gratitude exercise. So think about a situation today that made you feel truly grateful. And then think about the people surrounding that moment. It can be your family, your friends, someone virtual. It can also be your pets. And then just say thanks for all the things that may have gone wrong today. You always have that one moment to be grateful for. I'll see you tomorrow in another episode of Bedtime Stories with me. Bye!